Hey YouTube, so today I'm going to be filming a video just about supplements, and I know it's been forever since I've posted a YouTube video. I know that I said I was going to get started into doing all these YouTube videos, but I actually just completed my NASM and took my NASM exam and passed, so yay, now I'm a certified personal trainer. But I just got really busy with studying and I just wanted to focus on that, and on top of that I'm on prep for the Emerald Cup, so I've just been super busy and I didn't want anything else really distracting me, and so sorry it's taken so long. But I promise that I'm actually going to start putting a lot of more YouTube footage out there. It's hard for me with editing. I'm like really not into all that like technology stuff or anything, so I'm learning, bear with me guys, but yes, I'm going to be putting a lot more content out there for you guys now that I've have nothing to worry about, no studying or anything. I'm not actually in school or anything. I actually just want to be a certified personal trainer and I want to be an online coach. So in order to do that, I'm also getting my fitness nutrition specialization certification with NASM. So I'm working on that too, but I'm taking my time with that. I just really wanted to wrap up my certified personal training part and I got that, so yay. But yeah, I'm going to be filming all about supplements today, and so first things first, I need to get all my morning supplements in front of me. By the way, just so you know, I'm not sponsored by any of these supplement companies. I wish I was a sponsor, but not as of right now, and I'm not being paid to talk about these products with you guys. These are just products that I like, that I was interested in taking, and that I take on a day-to-day basis. Oh yeah, you don't need to take supplements in order to reach your goals. However, I do think that they could be helpful in maybe enhancing your performance in the gym, or maybe shedding off a couple more pounds if you're, you know, following a diet and you're training and your cardio and everything. You're like, oh, I just can't get these last couple of pounds off. Then maybe, yeah, I should be taking a fat burner to help you with that. But none of these supplements you have to take, and just be aware, I take a lot of supplements. It's not unhealthy though. I went to my doctor, I went to my naturopath, and I talked to both of them about like, hey, like I take a lot of supplements, like is this okay? And they went over every single supplement that I take and they were like, yes, you will be fine. So let's get started. So for first thing in the morning, I take a probiotic. I'm just leaving it in my fridge because you have to keep them refrigerated. But it is Renew Life, and I think I switch between a couple different probiotics, but the one I'm on right now is by Renew Life, and it's vegan, which is why I like it. And not that I'm vegan, but I don't know, I just like that it's vegan. And I think it is the 50 billion probiotic. So yeah, I take that to help with any digestive issues, any bloating, gas. Really good for your gut, so I highly recommend actually that everyone takes a probiotic. And then, so this is the Opti Woman multivitamin, and honestly, the reason why I like this one is it's a lot more affordable, and it has a lot of good stuff in there. Yeah, that's the one I take. And I also take Iron Plus, so I have to take an iron supplement. I've always been, I've always had an iron deficiency since I was little, and yes, I eat my greens and everything, and I've tried to use an iron skillet, and that actually just doesn't really help for me. So yeah, I just have to take extra iron. So this says, oh, it's from Eastside Primary Care and Wellness, which is where I go to see my naturopath. So yeah. Another supplement I take first thing in the morning is organic flaxseed oil, and I just got this from Super Supplements, And let's see, there's only 1 gram of fat in it, but I don't count it in my macros. And yeah, it's good for you. So, and then I take this twice a day. This is organic. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm saying this right at all, and I just don't care. I think it's ashwagandha, something like that. And it has a lot per serving. So for 2 capsules, it has 1,200 milligrams. And I take this for stress and anxiety. I've had stress and anxiety like my entire life. I've always dealt with having a tremendous amount of anxiety, so I take this to help with it. Honestly, I notice somewhat of a difference, which is why I keep taking it, but it's not some miracle work or anything. But if you're dealing with stress, maybe just try it out and see if it helps you. Okay, so another thing I take, so my estrogen, I was on birth control. I'm not on it anymore, but I was on Yasmin birth control for a few years, and it's really affected my estrogen. And so because of this, my naturopath recommended this. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I don't know how to pronounce like a lot of things correctly. I'm embarrassed, but whatever. This is 15 milligrams of pregnenolone. That might be it. But yeah, it's for my estrogen. So yeah. And let's see. Oh, so I take this once in the morning and then once before I work out. And it's alpha lipoic acid. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed if I cannot pronounce these right. It has 600 milligrams in it, and this my coach told me to take twice a day. So that is why I'm taking it, and it supports your metabolism and energy production, supports cardiovascular health. It's a universal antioxidant. Let's see. Okay. So this has been like really popular and like hyped a lot about lately, and it's just so funny to me because I've taken it since like 3-4 years ago, and now like all of a sudden this last year everyone's like, glutamine, it's so good for your gut, blah blah blah, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I've been taking it for years, but I feel like just now it's becoming something super huge. So I take 5 grams 3 times a day. So once in the morning, once after my workout, and one time during my workout. So yeah. So like 2 scoops around my workout, 1 in the morning. And yeah, this is good for gut health, but it also is really good for recovery. So it's not going to help you if you're already sore from a workout, but it could help like prevent you from getting really sore during a workout. So that's that. L-carnitine. So this is like a natural fat burner, I guess you could say, and this has 500 milligrams in it. And the reason why I chose this one is just because it was the cheapest at super supplements. Supplements are super expensive, so I find the cheap ones. And yeah, it's an important cofactor for energy production from fats. And yeah, so this is like a natural, safe, and efficient fat burner, I guess you can say. And that's actually the only fat burner I'm taking right now. Sometimes I drink green tea, but that's about it. I'm not on any fat burners right now, because my coach doesn't have me on any. So yeah. Okay, digestive enzymes. So that is something sort of new for me that I'm taking. I've actually only been taking digestive enzymes for like less than a year now, and I really, really like the Rainbow Light Advanced Enzyme System one, because I will tell you, this one is actually a little bit more pricey, I would say. So Okay, a lot of digestive enzymes have the amylase, lipase, and protease, but this and the lactase, but this one has the bromelain enzyme source, and that is why I choose this one. This is like one of the only digestive enzymes that I can find, including that. So that's super important in helping your digestion. So I really like this one. I got it at Super Supplements, so yeah. Okay, I'll show you. I use 2 different BCAAs. I really love the Warrior Fuel BCAAs. This is a tiger's blood, which is sort of like, when I heard of that, I was like, what the hell is that? Like, what is that supposed to taste like? Like, I'm nervous if I'm even gonna like this. But it's actually sort of like a light fruit punch, and I think it's really good. Like, usually fruit punch flavored things are awful, and this one definitely isn't. I really like it, and actually the last few times I've purchased this, I've just gotten the tiger's blood. They also have the lemon lime, which is so bomb. It reminds me of 7-Up, so that's really good. And I haven't had any of their BCA pure ones yet, but I'm going to. I want to get like the Swedish fish flavor one and the pink burst, because I've heard those are bomb. And it only has 1 carb in it, and the reason why I chose this one is because there's no added coloring to it. Like, the BCAAs are pure, are pure when you pour it in your drink, and you don't have to shake it around or anything. It just like dissolves naturally. So yeah, I really like these BCAAs, and they definitely help with recovery, which is why I take them. I also just I use this once a day while I work out, and then I also use this BCA, which is just the Body Tech BCA capsules. I really like this one too. I use 2 different forms of BCAs a day, and yeah, this just helps with my recovery and prevents your muscles from breaking down while you're working out, because when you're lifting, you're breaking down muscle tissue. Let's see. Okay. Magnesium. So I take magnesium 500 milligrams twice a day. And what I like about this one is it also has vitamin B6 in it, because my coach also wants me to be taking a B6 vitamin, but this is included in it, so I get 2 in 1, which is cheaper, so saving money. Let's see. So I take Solray, calcium citrate, and vitamin C 3 times a day. Good for the bones. Vitamin C, good for your energy. Found it. Okay. So I take beta-alanine 3 grams in the morning, another 3 grams before I work out. And it helps increase strength and power, boost muscular endurance, and you can train with a greater intensity. I don't know if that's true, but I think it does increase my strength and power. I notice a difference when I take beta-alanine. It also helps me really focus during my workout. One supplement that I'm not including in this video is creatine. So I do usually take creatine, however, I'm 7 weeks out now from my show, and my coach has had me take out creatine just for the remainder of my prep. That's just how she does it. Some coaches keep it in, some coaches take it out, so I'm just following the plan. Normally I would take creatine monohydrate by Allmax, 5 grams post-workout. And creatine is great in my opinion. It keeps the muscles full, and some people are like, oh, makes me gain water weight, and like, not really. Like, maybe you'll feel bloated at first when you take it a little bit, but it's nothing dramatic, and I think creatine can really help your performance in the gym, so I highly recommend creatine. Okay, so this is sort of like food too, but this is the protein powder I use. This one isn't open yet just because I still have another one I'm finishing up, but this is the PE Science Select Protein Powder, and it is so good. Oh my god. Snickerdoodle is my all-time favorite flavor. I love the peanut butter cookie as well. I love the gourmet chocolate cupcake. I've had another one. Ooh, the white chocolate mint one. I actually still have some of that left, but I'm being very careful of how I use it because I think it's super good, and normally I hate chocolate and mint together, but it's so bomb. But anyways, I use the amazing Snickerdoodle, and the macros for this are so good. It's only 1.5 gram of fat, 1 carb, and 24 grams of protein for 1 scoop. And this is not only whey, but also has casein in there. So they say that you want hydrolyzed whey protein after your workout because it's fast absorbing and everything. And that's true, but also casein can help you recover over time. So that's why I really like this product for the whey casein blend. And supplement that I'm going to be talking about is collagen peptide. So I use the one by Vital Proteins, and Stacy McLeod actually talked about this product, which is why I take it. She mentioned like all the good things about it, and collagen actually cannot be you can't get it from food, so you actually need to take like a supplement for it. And so, and this has essential amino acids in it, which is really good for you. It's also good for your hair, skin, nails, joints, and bones, and your gut health. So if you go on Stacy McLeod's blog, she goes into a lot more detail about it. She also talks about the other products by this brand, so definitely check out her blog on that. So I take 2 scoops daily. I count it in my macros. It has 18 grams of protein. So yeah, I really like this. It's definitely made an improvement in my overall gut health, and my hair has grown since using it. I swear, it's made my hair a lot healthier. So definitely try that out. Okay, so the next products that I'm going to be talking about is the products that I take before I go to bed. So I typically have a hard time with going to sleep on prep. During my off season, it's like never an issue, but when I'm getting closer to a show and calories are being cut and I'm spending more time in the gym, it's just harder for me to relax at night. And so I'm going to give you guys, or I'm going to show you guys all the supplements that I use before I go to bed. So, let's see. Okay, this one doesn't really help, it does not help me go to bed, but this is actually good for your mood, and I take vitamin D 5000 I use because while I live in Seattle, I don't get all that much sun. And being actually low in your vitamin D can actually cause like you to be more like depressed. So yeah, this is why I take vitamin D. Okay, so moving on to the supplements that actually help me go to sleep. So okay, melatonin, which like everyone talks about. I take 3 milligrams of melatonin before I go to bed, and this is just the Vitamin Shop brand. And so yeah, I take that every night just to help me wind down and relax. With that, I also take GABA, which actually really helps relax your mind and help you like, and it's also like a neurotransmitter to the brain. I take GABA. I think that helps me. These are just things, like I said, that you don't have to take, but maybe if you're struggling with going to bed, yeah, maybe try out these products and let me know if they help you. So this is Soul Ray Sleep Blend, and it has a lot of good stuff in there. It has valerian root, hops, dandelion root, marshmallow, yeah, so I take 1 to 2 capsules of these like 30-ish minutes before I go to bed. Okay, so this is ZMA. ZMA has vitamin B6, magnesium, and zinc. And so you can get any brand of this. I just get the Body Tech brand, which is at the vitamin shop. So this is, I take, yeah, 3 of these before I go to bed. Okay, so last but not least, this is the Cured Gel Caps by Cured Nutrition. 1 capsule is 10 milligrams of CBD. So the reason why I take this is to help with my anxiety, and I take this before I go to bed actually to help relax me a lot more too, and I've definitely noticed a difference. So there's a lot of controversy around CBD, but this also, I'd like to say, does not contain any THC, and THC is the part of hemp that would get you high, and it doesn't contain any of that, which is good because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to get high. I'm trying to improve my overall well-being and help me get some sleep and help me ease my anxiety, because that's what I need. So I take like 1 of these before I go to bed, and then I microdose with their spices throughout the day. My favorite is the cinnamon and honey spice. It tastes so amazing. It's really good in coffee, on top of like bread and a nut butter, or waffles, or on top of oatmeal. I really like their peanut butter and chocolate one too. You can top it in all those things as well. So yeah, I microdose with those throughout the day, and then I use this before I go to bed. And I swear Cured Nutrition has honestly really helped me with my anxiety and not overthinking and my sleep. I wouldn't recommend anything that I don't really believe in at all, and so I just like to say that if you're dealing with any anxiety or mood swings or stress and you're scared to try CBD, I would just say, like, screw it and try it. I'm not one to take a whole bunch of medication to treat my issue. I'd rather treat it a much more natural way, which is what Cured Nutrition offers. And they offer it in a fun way. Like, they have like all these different spices that you can top on top of your food. They have not the tinctures. Are they tinctures? Like the oils that the tinctures. They have those. And then they have the gel caps. So I think that their brand is awesome. They're offering CBD in a very unique way, and it involves you getting all the benefits of CBD without smoking, because like for me, like, I hate the taste of weed and I hate the smell of it, and it makes me cough too much, and I just don't like it. So you should definitely check out their products if you're interested. Okay, so that's gonna conclude this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And I will put all my other social medias down in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye!